Yo, what's good? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What it do? All that. How y'all doing tonight? We back. We back. That's right. We back. Corner, what's popping? Going in the hookah. What's good? Miss y'all, man. Been out of commission for a minute. Jay Smith, what's popping? Back up in chill. Man, appreciate you, Coy. Yeah, we've been going through some shit, man. They couldn't get this doggone internet stuff situated. Moved in the house, had it scheduled for install that same week. They get out here and was like, well, actually, they canceled that appointment. I had it rescheduled. And then they canceled that appointment. Then I had to reschedule. And I had to wait 2 weeks. What's good, Deuce? What's popping with you? And then, anyway, I had to wait 2 weeks. And then he come out here. He like, you got to have a line drop from the pole. So that was another like 2-3 weeks. And they finally came and hooked it up this past Thursday, a couple of days ago. So I've been in the house since the 18th of last month. Good old Xfinity, man. That's how they do you. What y'all been up to, man? Y'all got any new pickups? Picked up any new toys? Deuce, how you liking that Canic, brother? What y'all been up to, man? Come on. Talk to me. I hollered at Hookah. He ain't hit me back yet. I ain't gonna say all of them, bro. What's up, Tracks with the Smack? What's up, Tap In? What's good? Yeah, that new Canic nice, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That was my first Canic. And it's matter of fact, it's right there. That's it right there. That thing's so lovely. And then you put that damn Freedom Smith trigger in that thing. PCC 9mm. That's the last thing you got, Coy. You know what? I don't got no PCC. Well, I take that back. I did just pick up one. I don't have my keys with me right now. I would show it to you. You'll laugh. It's a 10 mil though. It's a 10 mil. What up, 223? Matter of fact, I got it the same time I got the Canic. What's up, Devil Row? Oh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. I picked up a high point carbine, 10 mil. That's right. Say something, because them high point carbines be running. Them pistols, that's different. But them carbines, they hella dope. Yeah, Coy. Yeah, Coy. I had to do it, brother. I've been wanting one for a while. That's right, though. Them carbines run, man. Don't sleep on them high point carbines now. Don't sleep on them. I'm telling you. Don't sleep on them. What's good, 2A Monte? Man, a lot of people sleep on the high point carbines because the pistols is trash. But you can't put them in the same basket You know what I'm saying? Them two different type of eggs right there. And honestly, high points will run. They just ugly as hell. G.R.A.V.I.T.E.E, what's good, fam? I think my next pistol caliber is gonna be a 9 mil, and it's gonna be a head down firearms. Got your wife a Walter today? Which one did you get? My partner, he got a couple of them new PDPs, I think is what it's called. He got the 4-inch and the 5-inch. I've never shot any Walters except for the Q5 match metal one and the 4-inch PDP. Them the only two Walters I've ever shot. He loved them PDPs, man. He loved the hell out of them. He just bought some +2 base plates for him. You got a P22 DMR? That's what's up. That's a nice little pistol from what I hear. Yeah, I'm kind of debating where I'm gonna go from here. If I want to go with a bunch of canics and start collecting canics, or what? I already got a Glock. Yeah, we got one at the shop now, Corey. I don't know how much it is. I ain't even looked at how much it is. I think it's like 5 something. But we got one at the shop now. P22 was your first handgun, LBRY. Your mom got it for you when you was 18. Damn it. Yeah, she likes it. It's blue and silver. That's that Tiffany blue one. Yeah, 2A Monte. Yeah, them joints are solid, bro. Super. I'm I'm liking it a lot. I wasn't I was sleeping on them, man. Like I don't guess I was really sleeping on them. I knew they was, pretty good guns and they had a good reputation. I just hadn't picked up one yet. You know what I mean? But when I saw the Mete, I don't know what it is about that gun. When I saw it, I gotta have that one. Oh, that's big facts. Big facts. Them triggers is big facts. I don't really want no more Glocks. I think I'm done with Glocks. I got a 19X, a 26, and a 43X. I think I'm done with Glocks. I'm done with them. I might get a 10 mil Glock. Bought my boy 1911 22 last week. How do you like that, man? I just can't imagine a 1911 and 22. Like it don't even sound right. Yeah, 18, but I had others she didn't know about. My uncle was teaching me his G20 before he gave it to me. That's what's up. Yeah, I had that 10 mil, that Glock 40, but it's too big, man. I got rid of it. Got rid of it. Got a. That's actually. Um, I'm gonna drop a video on that Glock 40, and you'll see how far behind my videos are when you watch that video. It's pretty awesome. Hmm, interesting. Oh, I know it's got zero recoil. That's no doubt. That's big facts. 22 don't have recoil anyway. You put in a 1911, man, damn laser beams all day long. I was wanting to get that new Smith and Wesson 12 gauge, but they didn't already had a recall on it. I'm like, damn, Smitty, what y'all doing? You You talking about that Glock 40 double roll? Yeah, that's that big long motherfucker. That motherfucker like that long. What up, $2? What's poppin'? Yeah, that Glock 40 long as hell, bro. I did not like that shit. I mean, it looked good, but it's not my thing, bro. If y'all haven't had it, man, $2 make this sauce and these seasonings, man. That shit is fire. You need to check him out. I went to get a can today, but they put me on delay on the background check. Oh snap! What you done did? 223? What you done did? You done rob somebody or something? The boss with the sauce. That's right. Devereaux said he used something this morning. $2. Trying to get back to ATL, brother. Yeah, I heard you got a little spot down there. I need to get down to ATL, man, and mess with y'all, dude. There's so many of y'all down there. Need to come down there and holler at y'all. I've had so much going on, man. I hadn't had a chance to get back with my boy Pooh. Man, him had some stuff going on, man. I faded out on it for a second, but just had so much going on, dealing with this moving and stuff and trying to get stuff set back up. Now I'm back up and running. Get this shit popping. Hey, no doubt, $2. So you know I got you, fam. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot through there, Corey, man. For real, for real. I got my god sister living in Atlanta. I got some family down in what they? I think they in Alpharetta. And then I'm trying to think, I got another partner down there. Pooh down there, he in Atlanta. And then I got some more partners down that way. Yeah, I gotta hit him up, man. I ain't rap with him in a minute. That's my guy. Yeah, I need to get to Atlanta. I need to get back to Texas. Um, what else I need to hop to? I need to go down to Florida. I don't really care for Florida though, man. Them folks down there would be weird. Some weirdos, man. I don't know what's wrong with people in Florida. I think it's something in the water. They be tripping. Be doing all goofy shit. Who Pooh's not far from you, Corey? You right there close to him too? If you live in a cold state or you live in a state that's not two-way friendly, just know I'll never come there. that Coke no cola in the water, man. What you say, Devereaux? Man, that shit, man, they be crazy as hell in Florida, bro. I had a partner get killed when we was teenagers. His dad moved him down there, and Derek got killed. He was like 19, man, and he was over his partner house. And old boy, hell, he might not. He might not even been that old. I think he was like 16, but old boy come through and was messing with the TV and stuff. They trying to chill and watch TV, and he said something to the dude about it. You know what I'm saying? The dude got mad, caught him out a couple of days later, and dropped him, man. Left him in the middle of the street, two to the head, over a TV station. What's wrong with y'all down there, Monte? Why y'all be acting like it? They was down in what's this shit? Overtown, Miami. That's where they lived at. I knew you was close to him, $2. Y'all always linking up, going to the range and shit. If you ever in Nashville, dude, when you out there on the road, man, hit me up. Man, don't them Florida man stories be funny as hell, bro. What's up? I'm not from this planet. What's popping with you? Yeah, them Florida man stories. I hear some of the stuff that come out of Florida. I be like, what in the hell wrong with them folks? It's like all y'all, like everybody down there be smoking like lace weed or something all the time. They just be stupid. I'm like, damn. So you 5 minutes from $2. So all y'all right there together. So we can come down there and make it a party. Shoot, that'd be lit. I'm gonna have to shoot down there one weekend. Might have to shoot down there one weekend. What range y'all go to down there? I normally shoot at my shop when I'm doing like videos for pistols and stuff. And then the other spot I be going to the outdoor range. It's about 40 minutes from me. But I got a new spot that I'll be going to, and it's here closer. But it's private. It's private. Has Dan been good to you out there at the Glock store? He's super cool. Oh yeah, Dan, them super cool, man. Ain't no problem with them. Yeah, Dan and Lenny and them. Shit, I can hit them cats up anytime. They own it. They super cool out there. Matter of fact, I'm going out there to holler at them next week. Hotel Tony down there with y'all too? Damn. The hell? All y'all in the same spot. That's what's up. What y'all think about all this stuff going on in the news with the rare breed and all that stuff? They just dismissed that case. What y'all think they're gonna do? Think they're gonna come back even harder second time around? Yeah, you can get a trigger install. Urban second gen. What's up with you? But yeah, you can get that trigger installed. They do everything in house. Just past Hotel Tony exit. They need to do a 99% off sale. Shit, good luck with that. Good luck with that. I don't even know if they run any sales over that camp. Lenny ain't missing no money. That's real talk. See, I know I picked up Olight as a sponsor on the channel. And them cats, dude, they sent out that Warrior 3 light. That light is a beast. What's up, Norwood? What's popping with you, fam? So if any of y'all looking for a light, hit that link and go get it. You can use my code. It'll save you like $68 off that bundle with the light, the optic mount, and the remote switch pressure pad thing. Yeah, man, hit me up sometime, bro. You know my number. If I don't answer, I'm either asleep or just doing something big. You know, I'm busy at the time, but I will hit you back. That's for sure. Yeah, definitely hit that like button. Yeah, man. But yeah, I actually have been thinking about getting one of them. What's up, heads? What's popping with you? Where you been, brother? I ain't seen you in a minute. But Been thinking about getting one of them wide open triggers, man. Been thinking about doing that because I got two lowers in here just sitting there, and I got enough parts that I could almost build another gun. So I've been thinking about getting one of them wide open triggers and building something else. I got so much stuff right now though. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I really don't want too many. I don't really want any more ARs, really. I'm ready to start getting into some AKs. Oh, you was talking about the rare breed people. Oh, they definitely ain't having no sales. They some jerks over there. Yeah, I feel you, big heads. Yeah, I've been grinding too, brother. Been grinding too. Shoot, it's hard out here. I've been trying to get all my stuff set back up. See, I got my little studio set up. I want a 308. Man, I'm to the point now. I either want like if I get a 308, it's gonna be a bolt gun because I don't have any bolt guns. So, what y'all think? Y'all think I should get a bolt gun or should I go and get AKs? Should I get a couple AKs? Oh yeah, Alec Baldwin is definitely gonna make this whole situation. He gonna blame that on the 2A community, or at least they're gonna try and blame it on the 2A. No, that was his fault. He was negligent. Roll Tide, brother. Yeah, that was his fault. That was all him. Between the armorer, the assistant director, or whatever, Alec Baldwin, everybody that touched that gun passed through, that didn't check that gun and clear it, it's all their fault. Gun or hookah. What's up, man? Luke, Gun or hookah. Check your IG, bro. I sent you a message. Check it right now. Bolt action, bolt action, bolt action, AK-47, bolt. Bolt action. Man, come on, Corey. You know I can't go regular degular. Shoot, we got to go top notch. Ruger Precision. I've been looking at a Ruger Precision. We got a Ruger Precision 308 at the shop now. But I've been I really want a Savage. Either a Savage or a Steyr. I've been looking at Howard. What is it? Don't see the message. Hold on. Let's see. It's there. Unless you got your stuff turned off where you can't get messages from people that they ain't never messaged you before, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out. Is that some high end bolt gun shit? That Howard shit? Because I ain't never heard of them. Here you go, hookah. I'm trying to look them up right now. Oh shit. Yeah. Let's see what y'all talking about. See what y'all talking about. Bald heads unite.
What's up, man?
What's up with you, fam?
What's good with you?
So chilling, man. Looking at these guns that he just told me to check out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these damn bolt guns. They some nice guns, man. But hold on, before we even go any further, let's do this right here. Because there's always a catch to these names you ain't never heard of. Like the price be just too doggone high.
Hey, just get you a Savage, man. If you're looking for a bolt gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. A Savage or a Steyr. I like them Steyrs, man. Them Steyrs be dope.
Yeah.
These ain't too bad. They starting at $9.59. But so I can get a Savage for about $6, $7.
If not cheaper.
Yeah, if not cheaper, right? Damn, 16? Shit. Nah.
Zoinks.
Not for something that's gonna be sitting in my safe 90% of the time.
Right. I feel you on
Nah, I'm good on that. They some dope ass guns though.
that.
I'll give him that.
Let's get to a Savage, man. Be a nice Savage.
Yeah. Man, we got one at the shop right now. It's a Savage, but it's a 6.8 PRC or some shit like that.
Okay. The whole different caliber. You looking for 308, right?
Yeah. It's some a PRC. I think it was 6.8 PRC, something like that.
Yeah, that's definitely not 308. Like 277.
See, you know all these weird ass numbers, these weird ass calibers, but you've been doing this, you know what I'm saying, a lot longer than me too.
What's going on, Tapped In? What's going on, 223? What's going on, people? Yeah, as far as calibers, man, because I try to do variety. Cause I know the majority, especially the newer shooters, they stick with like calibers. I know, like the 4, especially for defense. Like they stick for 9mm, 5.568 or 223 Remington, 7.62 by 3.9, 308, 12 gauge, stuff like that. To kind of keep it 45 ACP. Usually keep it in that realm. And then some people may step out and do 357 Magnum. Some people probably do 380. 380 is also a common one. Or but some people go up to 357 SIG and different ones. But I like to change it up. I like to switch it up. Man. I like to definitely have different various rounds. But it does get crazy, especially if the round is, I want to say rare. Maybe rare is not a really good word. Because sometimes they may be really expensive or they may be real hard to find. A lot of them.
Yeah. And that's what I'm running into. Like, I like exotic rounds. I want to go to the range and pull my stuff out, and cats be like, "Man, what the hell is that?" You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when I do that, I'm like, "Shit, I can only shoot 5 of these motherfuckers because I don't know when I'm gonna find it again."
Right. Facts. You know what I mean? That's what the problem I ran into with my 500 Automax AR. I got rounds, and there are rounds available, but the prices, right? The ones that cost like, $250 a round, they're all gone. Those are like back ordered, but the stuff that costs $350 a round is available.
Right.
I'm not gonna be dropping get like $200-$300, worth of that. And then again, I should maybe get 2 a box. I got a couple of boxes now, but that's not a gun I shoot all the time. It's a gun. That's a conversation piece. It's not a defense gun.
That's like my 6 Arc. You know what I'm saying? That 6 Arc it's a badass round. It's a badass gun, but the ammo is not common. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's new. So people want to check it out, but I'm like, I gotta be real careful because I might not see rounds for that for like 3-4 months.
Right. So it's on the regular stuff, get as much as you can, and on the exotic stuff, get just enough because you could be okay with 300-400 rounds, 500 rounds of stuff. You don't shoot often.
Yeah.
When the stuff you shoot off, you want thousands. People say 1,000 rounds. I say thousands.
I don't really worry about stuff I shoot often. because I work in a gun store, so we
No,
get
you
first.
good, but for the regular Joes out there who don't have that kind of access, you want to have at least 2,500 rounds for the ones that you use for defense and shoot often.
Right.
And then work strongly on your marksmanship versus, I know we all love the mag dump because I used to do a lot of that. Burnt a lot of rounds up doing that. And now I try to be a little bit more conservative, when I go shooting. Unless it's 12 gauge. I'll dump that so much. I got so much of that crap. And that's pretty accessible.
Man, I don't even like shoot my 12 gauge. Like the video I did with that Black Aces shotgun I got.
Right.
It's the only time I've ever shot that gun.
Oh, okay.
The only time I've ever shot it. I don't care for 12 gauge. I don't care for shotguns.
Man, I love shotguns.
Only reason I even bought that gun is because everybody's like, you need a shotgun.
Oh,
yeah. That's the only reason I got it.
I love that gun, man. That's the most devastating home defense gun. It's versatile. You can use it for hunting. Whether you're hunting pheasant, you can hunt.
What up, Peanut?
What's up? What's that?
Man, I don't. But I've never been hunting.
Oh, but you like defense. That's the best defense.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I've never been a shotgun guy. I'm like, they too damn big, and you get 5 little shells. You know what I'm saying?
5 little shells.
Well,
Shoot, get you a Mossberg 500, put some 3-inch kill of them jokers. Or if you really want to be, slugs, yeah, absolutely. But you got to also know where your targets, So if you're in your house, you want even bird shots effective in the house at that distance. 1,200 per second, 3 to 7 meters. Oh, you're ripping heads off, right? And if you want to really just go hard in the paint, you got double-aught buck, you got number 4 buck, number 1 buck.
I'm throwing slugs.
Huh?
I'm throwing slugs at you.
Throwing slugs? Which one? Sabos or rifled, man? Or you would smack them over the head with the heavy hitting, the 500, 600 grain slugs that reaching about 2,300 feet per second.
Look here, bro. I don't even know nothing about shotgun shells like that. I know. Look, it's they home defense, self-defense slugs.
Man, look.
The KO slugs. KO?
Okay.
Yeah. It's those.
Not bad at all, man. I got light fields. I got tons of shit. Them light fields are nasty. I got 3.5-inch slugs. Those things are stupid.
Yeah.
And if you just want to be real, just destructive, hit them with some number 4 turkey loads. You'll beat the dog snot out of the person you shoot, then your shoulder at the same time.
Man, that Black Aces buckshot. So I used the Black Aces 3-inch slugs. So in that video, the young man that was shooting the shotgun, and he was like, boom. He was like, that was a Black Aces 3-inch slug. And that's there.
Give him some 3-inch number 4 turkeys to shoot out of that thing. He'll feel every bit of that.
Shit, he felt every bit of that slug.
Yeah. I like to make people's shoulders just be like soggy after they're done shooting.
See, you like your boy Rambo J. Rambo J be trying to break people's wrists and shit out there.
I be trying to rip people up. Get you used to this stuff, man. Look, heck yeah. And that's a 500 Smith, right? 500 Smith. I love 500 Smith. I got a couple of them, right? That was my first real big bore. I mean, I had a 40 Smith and a 45 ACP, but my first real wrist breaker was the 500 Smith. I had to do it, right? But then I got into those Nitro Express rounds, and that's a whole nother animal in itself.
You bringing that to Nashville, right?
Absolutely. I'm bringing all 3 of them to Nashville. I may even have a 4th one.
Yeah, a 4th what?
Nitro Express gun.
Then you got 3 of them?
I got a 470, 500, and 600.
Damn.
And I also have a 458 Win Mag as well.
So should I build a 450 Bushmaster or a 458 SOCOM? I think we had this conversation before.
Bushmaster.
Mm-hmm.
A little cheaper, a little more budget friendly as far as the rounds are concerned, and a little more availability.
Yeah, because we got some of them at the shop now.
Yeah, Bushmaster, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Can't
I'm
go
trying.
wrong with that, man.
You think a pistol or a full size?
Whichever works for you. I have a full size that's behind me to the left, to your right, my left. That's a 450 Bushmaster.
That red and black junk.
Yeah, RBG. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I can't see the green. I like it.
it's a
The
magazine.
magazine. Okay.
Yep.
All
So
right.
that's my 450 Bush. It feels like you're shooting. It's not that bad. It's like if you shot a Henry 44 Magnum lever action.
Mm.
That's what that 450 Bushmaster feels like.
That's another one I've never shot.
Oh, gotta do that, man.
Man,
God.
the only lever action I ever shot was a Marlin chambered in 357,
Okay.
and it was suppressed.
Nah, Norwood. Look, the only thing you really need for war, because you got to think of practicality too. Like, it'll get the job done, but you want to think if you're like in a real, which I don't plan on being, I'll probably be the last, but it'll keep people off your porch. That's for sure, right? And I got my 12 gauge for that. But 450 bushes, people use for hunting.
Well, see, my thing was I was wanting to build something I could hunt with or whatever because I want to get into hunting, man. But nobody is like, it's here. You have to have a license to hunt.
Yeah, here too.
And what I want to hunt, you can't get a license to hunt. You just have to run across them while you're hunting something else, and that's coyotes.
Oh yeah, because they're compared to vermin, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, light them up with 308, man. I would love to shoot me a couple coyotes. I got a 303 British Milsurp. I saw a video. This dude was lighting coyotes up at 600 yards, just dropping them with that 303 British, just ripping them apart. Poor little puppies, just getting their asses whooped. I mean, at 303, I was like, ouch, you know.
And see, that's what kind of got me sold on a 6mm ARC. A dude and his wife, it's him, his wife, and his daughter. They go hunting, and he was hitting coyotes at 440 yards with that 6mm ARC, and it was slapping the hell out them little bastards.
Kicking them over,
man,
dropping them on the spot.
Yeah, that shit was hitting hard. I was like, damn.
They got some dudes out there that'll reach out and touch you. And when it does touch you, it ain't going to be a light slap. It's going to beat every bit of all that energy.
Yeah.
You know, the craziest joint I saw, I don't know if they were 5.56 red tips, right? And my boy showed me this video in a slow motion of a deer getting shot, and it blew that deer's head clean off. It was like you saw the eyeballs pop out. It was crazy. It just lit him up. I was like, ooh. And, there's some nasty rounds out there that do some, don't necessarily to be big bore, which is significant, but you got some zippers out there that just, they doing 27, 28, 2,900 feet per second, just going 3,000 feet per second. They tearing stuff up when it's on impact, at a distance,
Yeah. And that's the thing, man. I like exotic shit, man. I want shit that don't nobody have. And like around here, a lot of people love 300 blackout, but there's not a whole lot of people that have 300 blackouts because they like, yeah. I love 300 blackout. It's fun. It's fun to shoot for me.
It's fun to shoot suppressed.
I just like shooting it, period. I like it suppressed and unsuppressed.
I'm not a fan, man. I just really was like this. To me, it was just for me. It was hype. I was like, this joint is whack. Especially when you shoot enough 7.39, you're like, I like this 3.9 so much better. And then my boy who hunts, he shot deer with both the 300 black and the 3.9, and that 300 black deer keep going. That 3.9 deer don't go nowhere.
And see, for me, when I built my first 300 blackout, I built it more so because I just wanted a 300 blackout.
Mm-hmm.
And then my second one, I built it as an EDC gun.
Too nice.
So it's an 8.3. It's a 8.3 inch barrel.
Nice.
And it's got a folding receiver on it. So that's my backpack gun.
Nice.
And then the third one is my Sev 2. And that one is built to be suppressed. It's going to have a can living on it.
Nice.
And so it's built to run subsonic only.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna get me one, but the one I'm trying to get, that's why I haven't got mine yet. The one I'm trying to get is after I get my FFL, so I can get the fun SOT, so I get the fun switch.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
And then I got an idea of what I'm going to do once I get that Sev 2. It's going to be, if everything works out the way I want it to work out, Nashville, I'm going to probably claim that outside of Jay, my Sev 2 going to be the baddest Sev 2 out there. If
That's
everything
what's
goes right. Huh?
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it right now. The baddest one. What ideas I have, what I'm gonna do to it after I get it. It's Sev 2 is a badass gun as is.
Oh yeah, out the box they dope.
You know what I'm saying? So
out the gate,
you're thinking, what in the world can Gun&Unkut do to the Sev 2 to make it better?
I think what I'm most impressed about with the Sev 2 is it's light.
Mm-hmm.
And when I added the foregrip or the angled grip, I added the light, and I added the optic.
Mm-hmm.
It basically brought it to the weight of an average stripped AR-15.
Nice.
Yeah, their guns are really, really light, and they're balanced really well. So you can stand it up on the brace, it'll stand up. You can stand it up on a magazine, it'll stand up. It's like whatever you want to do with it, it'll just stand up. If you'll notice, in my Sev 2 video, I actually had it sitting on the shooting table, and it was just resting on the pistol grip and the angle grip. There was no other support on it.
It's a nice balanced firearm. Of
Yeah.
course, Norwood, but that's not the bad joint I'm gonna do with the Sev 2. Although I do have an idea for a Sev 2, because I won't be the only Sev 2 I get. It's Jay the Shooter, man. That's my dude. So I'm going when I get my first one, it's gonna be 2 or 3 to follow, right? Just because it's Jay the Shooter. That's my guy, right? And what would I look like praising him and I ain't got his product, right? And many of them. So a big bore Sev 2 is that, and I'm not talking 50 Beowulf. I'm thinking something along the lines of 450 Bushmaster, maybe 45 Raptor if he does AR-10, 308 low, 308. What else is there out there that's just really just stupid? 458 Hammer. That's an AR-15 big bore, which it's a very difficult one to find rounds for, but a unique piece to have, a unique caliber to have. It knocks. And it get real stupid. If it gets to the point where it gets really big, you can get really, really crazy with the joint. And maybe go the exotic stuff like a Noreen type style Sev 2, but that's probably down the road. Jay got some very interesting things, I'm sure, because Jay's mind constantly is moving. So I'm not going to be surprised in 5 years if Jay the Shooter had a belt fed 50, but it was also practicality too, because he's all about practicality, right? It's like, yeah, I can make it or I can have it made, and put a brand on it, but is it going to sell?
Right.
Are people? Yeah, you may sell one or two, but you really can't sell them unless they're semi-automatic, unless you're an SOT.
Right.
And then you got all letters and all that stuff. So would it be worth it? So, but I think he's going to come out with some pretty cool stuff for the people.
Yeah, he'll have some stuff out there, man.
Oh yeah, man. Jay's mind is. I taught him well. That's all I can say. And the student has surpassed the teacher big time.
Yeah, I know, right?
As far as guns, man. But go ahead.
G.R.A.V.I.T.E.E 6mm arc is not the new military caliber. The military caliber is what, 6.8?
6.8 special?
Yeah. It's not 6mm arc.
It's probably why I can't find it. Cause I got a 6.8 special. I built the lower and I bought an upper at a gun show early 2017.
Mhm.
I bought the 6.8 special. I have to dig in the crates and make sure that's the right time. I'd look at my receipt, but I bought it and I built it because it was unique. It was different. And there's at the time military was talking about doing it, maybe not doing it. They were still weren't sure, and now they're confirmed that they did it. That's cool. So yeah, that's another part I like about this stuff too. Is being being exotic rounds, but also being ahead of what's coming out. Right? Like
Yeah.
people are like, oh, you heard about such and such? I'm like, yeah, I got it in my safe. It's been
Yeah. And
I got
see,
it, you know.
that's kind of where I'm at. Like
Mhm.
when I hear people talk about stuff, and so when people are like, well, what kind of long distance gun you got? I'm like, I got a 6mm arc, and they're like, what the hell is
Right,
that?
right.
See, I jumped on 224 Valkyrie when it first jumped out. So I've got a 10, 12 and a half inch 224 Valkyrie.
Nice,
And I built a 10.5 inch. And
nice.
so, but 224 never really took off, and the ammo is hard as hell to get.
Right, unless you reload it yourself.
Yeah, I haven't. My partner, he gets it all the time where he live at. He live about an hour away from me.
Oh, so you had to take a little trip, take a little road trip to get it. That's how
Yeah.
I am with a 45 Raptor. When I built that AR-10, I got a few boxes of it, but very hard to find. And when it first came out, I think I got introduced to that. My boy, I think he introduced to me, or I might have read it or something like that. I got introduced to it, and I was like, huh. And I happened to go into a gun store, and they had the only barrel in that caliber.
Gotcha.
And I was like, how much you ask? Yeah, how much you ask for it? He told me. I said, go ahead, give it to me. And like 2 years later, I built, and I finally got around to building the AR-10. And that thing is it's a basically AR-10 that shoots 460 Smith and Wesson.
Well, see, I want to build. I've got that same lore that Peanut's talking about. That Let's Go Brandon lore from PSA.
Yeah.
I got one of them on the way too. Have you seen it?
I haven't, but I've heard about it.
Yeah, it's this one right here. It's crazy, man.
Is that the one with the rail on the back of it? Is that what you're talking about?
Nah. It's a it's a it's a lower receiver. It says it's got the Let's Go Brandon. Hold on, here it is right here. Let me see if I can share this.
I've heard about that. Where's that saying come from?
So Let's Go Brandon. There was a NASCAR event, and on the NASCAR event, a reporter was doing an interview with the guy that won the race. His name was Brandon.
Right.
And so they're doing the interview or whatever, and the crowd behind them is screaming, "Fuck Joe Biden." And so they like, so what is the crowd chanting behind you? And she's like, I believe they're saying, "Let's go, Brandon." So and Brandon, he's just standing there like
That's funny.
So that's where that shit came from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is it right here.
So now it's code for 338 Lapua Seb 2. That would be stupid. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. And most of the people won't even be able to select to Biden.
Right. I know,
you know
right?
What I'm saying? The one I like too. I like the other one I like is the 30 round clip, the 30 caliber clip, and in a half a second. That's the one I want to. That's the one. I remember that when that senator was talking, I was like, "What the hell is he talking about?" I was like, 30 caliber clip, 30 clip calibers in a half second. I'm like, machine guns don't have rate of fires that high. What are you talking about? Like, what gun is that? A half a second you can empty. There's only one gun out there, and number one's a prototype, and number two, if it was out there, nobody could afford it. You know, It's like that gun with the rate of fire of like 1 million rounds a second because they shoot multiple rounds. It's like this box thing. No one can afford that.
Nah, oh no.
It's not even, it was prototypes. It was just to see what some guns out there, just to see what people could do, how quick the mind or how creative the mind could be. Because gun is an art, to really come up with mindset where you could like, damn, I wonder if I could do this. I wonder if I could make this happen, right? And and that's what a lot of these guns are. So anybody who comes up with a gun that can empty a magazine in a half a second, oof, on one trigger pull, one trigger squeeze, that'll be very interesting.
AK level, what's good, fam?
What up, AK?
Long time no see, brother. Yeah, Devil Rosa, he saw that gun on Modern Marvels.
Yeah, I saw it on YouTube video. That's when I saw it. I
ain't never seen that one. I'm gonna check that out.
My boy told me this is back in 2006. I was like, what was that? Like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh my god, rate of fire. I'm like, jeez. It's like, of course, they're not shooting that many rounds, but they're just showing. We all know like rate of fire is just what it could do if it was able to do it without any malfunction. It just shows how fast some bad boys come out of there. It's like, damn. And the damage that it did, insane. So it's crazy. The guns out here, man.
I swear to God, I wish I could build a time machine like Back to the Future and go back to like the Civil War or some shit and be able to take guns from right now back with me. And
it would be a straight up massacre. Before them bad boys were able to muzzle load, them big ass muzzle loads, by the time they able to get that stand up to load, you would have ripped through half of the battalion with 2 ARs and 100 round mags. You ripped through the damn battalion.
Hey, you wouldn't have to do nothing but pull out a Glock 18 and have them all fucked up. They'd be like, oh hell no.
You just start with that beta mag, the 100 round beta mag. Oh, this just start it just rip out the entire front line. You know what I mean?
Man.
Or even worse,
man,
you go out there with some long range stuff.
You can see their little country asses now. Abort!
You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine? They got cannons, but you roll out there with a house. You go out there with some 155 high energy rounds and just start just ripping stuff to shreds.
Man, that shit would be crazy, dude.
Insane.
Man.
Insane how much damage you would do if you went back. If I could go back in time, I would go back to the early 80s, like 1982. And I would buy up as many auto sears
as possible.
And I would buy a few machine guns because you can get a Mac 10 for like $200, or AR Men 16 for like $500 at most. Yeah. You know what I mean? Back in those days, and be able to bring it back here and have it ready. Oh my God, that would be so crazy,
man.
That would be insane. Fly it up. Game over. Hit the bad boys with that daggone. You hit him with that M61, that Gal-6, hit him with that 105 millimeter gun, and just start tearing and then they got another cannon, just start tearing everything. They would know what hit them.
Man, I'll get some damn Sega 12s and just hit the trenches, come through there like Terry Crews on the Expendables. Don't
start ripping through them. I saw this joint, man. It was an anime series called The Gate, right? Where basically this like mystical gate opened up into the modern world, and these like medieval fantasy type people came over from that world and went and attacked the modern Japan. And they did a little bit of damage because it was caught by surprise. But then the Japanese, the JSDF, the joint, Japanese Service Defense Force, something like that thing stands for? Joint Service Defense Force, I think it stands for. They took all their modern stuff, their tanks, their troops, they just went and just tore everything up So these guys, you're fighting people maybe like a little bit of like magic, and they got like arrows and swords, and you're just gunning them down with what looked like M14s and tanks, and they had daggone Comanche or Apache helicopters, and they had dudes drop, parachuting out the sky, how airborne guy. Oh, they had shaped chargers. They were just ripping through stuff, man. And these guys, like, they got all their armor on, but they got armor-piercing rounds. It didn't armor did nothing for them. They were just tearing them up.
That's one thing I'll be curious about too, is seeing like taking a modern day army back and fighting a medieval army.
Oh, like they would like them. Huh. They see some 64-ton M1 Abrams rolling through that village and shaking the entire ground, and one round hit, it'll knock down half the castle. Or they fly in with something, right? They'll have a couple of F-22 Raptors or something, and just start ripping them up with their payload. Oh, it would not be a fair fight at all. And then don't get into that heavy stuff, man.
Have a couple of F-35s come in, just hover around, just smacking their asses. Some Apaches.
Or just go hard in the paint and bringing a B-52 and just straight carpet bomb them. They wouldn't know what the hell to do. Take one Ranger unit. Just destroy them. Or just a couple of teams of, some from first group or something like that, and just massacre them.
Can you imagine like how different the world would be? So if we had the technology we have now, and we go back to the wars that we actually fought with this technology, can you imagine how different the world would be right now? Man, it would be so different right now.
It'd be stupid if we had that kind of power. I'd probably, if there's someone actually want to come up with technology, they'd have to put a law on that, because so many things, people be rich, it'd be your whole gene pool could be affected.
Man, it would be so different, bro.
Oh, would it?
But see, when you got situations now like China, they talking about they launched that hypersonic missile and it went out, it orbited the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, shit, I didn't even know about that damn thing. So
China got
China got some shit over there in the stash pile. Like, look, y'all think y'all okay, y'all keep playing.
Yeah, China is.
I think Russia got some shit sitting over there too.
Oh, absolutely.
They got some stuff in the stash box.
China, North Korea, Russia, Pakistan, these cats got nukes, man. Yeah. So these people ain't playing.
Yeah.
Right. We got some stuff. So we got some things out there that do some significant damage to some that will change landscapes. So it's nasty. I'm thinking about, we're the first one, the only one to drop atom bombs, on somebody, not test fire them, but actually use them.
We actually use that shit.
So we get to that point where everybody just starts dumping that kind of payload.
Yeah, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be just like Walking Dead is right now.
Oh, it's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap.
Everybody walking around in hazmat suits and shit.
Facts.
At least the ones that's left anyway.
Yeah. The lucky ones will be the direct hit ones. Everybody else is in trouble.
Yeah, because your health, boy, the health issues you finna deal with
for the next 50 years. Oh, that radiation just people are dry. Look, it was crazy when you see like the after effects of what those bombs did in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and you can still see like shadows of where people were standing, like with their dog or with their kid, or you see like tree leaves. You can see where it left just a shadow engraved into the concrete or whatever was left, and they just eviscerated them. Just rubble double, what up? Just eviscerated them. Evaporated them. Just nothing left of them. They reaching 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit in less than 2 seconds. Nasty game out here. Nasty game. And we're just on small arms, just us. We're just small arms. Like, man, that but the government got some payloads.
Yeah,
They got some
some shit.
toys. So
I don't know what you were smoking when you typed that out, 223, but I know what you meant.
yeah. The Germans, man, they had the first jet plane.
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else still running around with damn prop planes, and these fools got jet fighters.
They got jets, man. Shout out to the dad going to Tuskegee Airmen. They handled them.
Hell yeah, some damn Mustangs.
Yeah. Took on some jets. Yeah, the Germans were definitely on. Germans and the Russians back in the day were on par with they fight with their stuff, man. They didn't play.
Yeah,
China, who sat quietly in the back.
You know who I really want to know who if they really got some shit over there or not? Because they never really been in nothing. It's Canada.
Canada's got some things.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Because I ain't never seen none of they shit.
Yeah, I mean they've been to some stuff because they may not necessarily go to they've been to Iraq, Afghanistan, but they go to places like Cyprus, the Balkans, places you really don't really want to go, right? Their light infantry units are pretty badass, and those places I wouldn't want to go to the Cyprus, No, thank you.
Yeah. I would see places like that. You just bomb it
because you try to walk around, you're gonna step on something that's gonna take your leg off.
Yeah. You just bomb that shit. It says Canada has good snipers.
Yeah, that guy, the record holder for tagging somebody's at 2 Mile. Canadian guy.
Oh yeah.
No,
that's what was that guy's name? He's my partner. My partner was a sharpshooter, sniper, whatever in the military. He did 3 tours in Iraq, and he loves this guy.
Nick Irving?
No, Simon Hayha. And that dude was supposed to have been some badass sniper from overseas. He's supposed to have been like a bad son bitch. Yeah,
there's some beasts out there, man, that can get sick with it. Like one of the badass instructors out there, like Instructor Zero.
Man, so what's the deal with that guy? Because I've heard stories about that dude, but what's his background? What's the deal with him?
He a bad motherfucker. That's all I can say.
And it's all verified, valid shit.
No, yeah, he's legit.
Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely legit. He's definitely a legit dude. I think he was either French or Belgian or something, German, something like that. But dude is pretty on it, man.
Because some of these guys out here have these channels, and they talk about their background or something, and you find out later it was all a bunch of BS.
Yeah, he's legit, man. And Nicholas Irving, the Reaper. Yeah, he's a bad. Yeah. Somebody's record now. Damn, somebody's got more than 2 miles. As far as hitting somebody or just hitting target, like hitting like a gonging steel.
Rob Furlong. Yeah, when you talk about 2 mile, you're talking about hitting an actual target with a soul, not a piece of metal or something.
Yeah, we're talking about hitting somebody, like putting somebody to bed.
Yeah,
it's like 2 miles. Unless somebody might have got somebody might have taken a soul from a longer distance. But yeah, as far as distance wise, I think a guy with 330 at Lapua did a couple miles because that thing is stretched too, man. But he was gonging steel.
That Lapua, man, that's some expensive ass ammo right there, boy.
Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, it is.
That shit's like, damn. Mm-hmm. We got some in the shop. I think it was like $100 a box for like 20 rounds, 130 a box or some shit. I was like, fuck.
I don't know if the Reaper did 2 miles, but he laid a lot of bodies down.
Yeah, he laid down a bunch of people, but I don't think
I don't know if he got a distance, but he's got body count. He definitely got some bodies. Man, he said one dude he hit with a 50. With I think he used the I think he might have used the 50 BJ maybe Barrett maybe, and he turned that dude to pink mist. He said he hit you saw mist.
Oh yeah, that's that dude. Yeah, I know you're talking about. He hit that. He said he had to aim here.
Yeah,
to hit here, and the dude was behind the wall. He used that incendiary round.
Yeah.
And hit the dude through the wall. He just said it just looked like paint splattered behind the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. I watched that.
There's some bad dudes out there, man. Some of the history guys, man. Like, they called him White Death. He's a Finnish guy who was in the Russian Red Army. He's got like 500 bodies under his joint.
Damn.
He's supposed to be like the deadliest sniper. And he even shot a cat and caught like, projectile to it, and blew up and hit him in his face. So his face is all deformed and stuff.
Damn.
It was nasty. And then some of the ladies out there. Oof. Lady Death, another Russian. Most of the snipers back in the day were Russian Red Army, man.
Yeah.
They had a couple ladies. They had this 19-year-old girl.
Man, you gotta think though. Russians are born and bred to kill,
and do a hell of a job. Because you look at that night, especially 19. Lady Death is a whole nother animal. She's the deadliest woman sniper that we know so far in history. But they had, like I said, this girl was 19. This other girl was 19 years old, blonde hair, but pretty girl. I would not be the dude that wanted to cheat on her ass because she laid some bodies down in her day in the military.
Can you imagine being born in a Russian family? The baby's born and look at him like, he looks like punk. Fucking kill him. He's not killer. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Look, man, I'm telling you, there's some ladies out there that can get it, man. And then, like as far as distance wise, and yeah, White Feather, man. Carlos, what was his name? Vietnam. Carlos, what was his last name? But I know you're talking about, White Feather, man. Another badass dude. Badass.
White Feather?
White Feather, yep. They took down a general.
Yeah.
NBA general at a dangerously close distance. Yeah, Carlos Hathcock. There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that dude is badass too. Yeah, Marine. Badass dude. But yeah, I'm with you on that, man. There'd be people out there that say, that their credentials are not what they say they are. So you gotta be careful out there, people. I mean, there's some bad people out there, like as far as like trainers and stuff like that. Have you heard of Hank Hayes? Brother down in Virginia.
You know what?
Too.
The dude you were talking about with the deformed face?
Yeah.
That's Simon Hayha.
Oh, okay. So it is okay. That's White Death. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's this guy right here.
I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, they're about to see it. Yeah, that dude, the deadliest one to do it. And it's crazy. You see that picture right there where he's got his hoodie on, he's got his face all wrapped up.
Right there.
Yeah. Tell me, come on, man. Come on, man. And he was doing that with iron sights. Come on, man. Tearing people's heads up. Bah! Just laying you down to sleep. Yeah, and his face got all deformed because he got hit with like a shell or something like that and beat his face.
That's my partner's like idol. You know what I'm saying?
It's a hell of an idol to have. For long range of sniping, patience that it takes to do that. God, man, look. And, idol, we got, of course, Nicholas Irving. He's an idol to us.
Yeah.
He's in the top 5.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Man.
Yeah, I like Nick Irvin, Chris Kyle.
Yeah.
I want to do some more research on Simon Hayha because, like I said, that's my partner's guy.
He a bad dude.
Yeah, he a bad
Look up
boy.
Lady Death. Look up Lady Death.
The hell? Come on, bro. What kind of weird shit you into, dog? You say you were pulled up.
Oh, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Lady Death, Russian Red Army. Yeah, no. Lady Death, Russian Red Army. Yeah, or sniper. Yeah. Yeah, that's the lady that I'm referring to.
There she is.
Yeah, that's her.
How the hell you say that last name?
Yeah, don't. That's why I call her Lady Death. I can't. The one down
Pavletico?
here is a good picture. This picture down here, like I don't know if you see where I'm pointing. Go all the way down to the bottom row, and move where it says Lady Death, and to the right of that picture. Yeah, right there. Click that one. That one to the far right. Oh, just okay. That one to the far right. That's the 19-year-old girl. Because you got Lady Death in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
right? But that one to the right, she was 19, and she was one of the baddest joints to do it.
Okay.
Taking heads off. You know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine, like, hey, could you imagine a dude trying to ask her on a date and, hey, what do you do for a living? I'm in the Russian Red Army and I snipe for a living. I got a Mosin gun, with glass on it. And I'm just busting heads for a living. Look, there's some bad people
crazy,
in the day, man.
But it's like I don't think you really got people of this caliber out there no more, man. These cats now, they were old school, bro. They had to really know how to use a glass.
Oh, they had to get up in there. That what Brenda said about Carlos Hapka, that could very well be true. I think he was putting heads to bed, man. But I don't know if he would. No, he wasn't as far as kills. From 1967. Okay, yeah, because probably by then, as far as history, yeah, because Russian, what did you say his name again? Samuel White Death. What was his name again?
Samuel Hayha.
Yeah, he had like 500, but he was way before the 60s. He was World War II, World War I, something like that. World War II, I think, where he was just nasty, just taking. Nazi Germany had a real difficult time.
Oh yeah,
with those Russian snipers.
Man, Russian soldiers, they're built different. Russians are built different. Their women are built different.
Yeah.
Their kids are built different.
Yeah, they're hard knock life, man. Hard knock life. Had to claw and scratch for every inch of whatever they earned. Some nasty people out there, man. They're just stupid with.
And they don't give a fuck.
I mean, sometimes you ain't got to. I mean, there's dudes out there with like bears, pet bears and stuff, feeding. I saw the one joint, this dude was feeding a polar bear out of his house. Like the polar bear comes to his window, he's getting them cookies and stuff up there in like northern Siberia. He's feeding them cut pretzels and stuff. I'm like, this a bear.
Yeah.
Another dude had like a pet, like brown bear, comes in there and he walks up in there, stands next to him, puts his arm around him. He puts his arm around the bear. I'm like, what the hell is this? Yeah, Russians are definitely built different, man.
It's amazing. You look at you look at how Russians live, how they grow up, the terrain they live in, and then you look at Germany, how they live, how they grew up, the areas they live in. When you look at all these different countries and the environments they grew up in, they live in, really, we the punks out here. Because we ain't got to go through the shit they going through. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is going through some shit, eating porridge every day if they could get it. Some of these cats are living
good lives, but the ones that live in the country,
they on that real shit, man.
Man, they are hard casted.
So you look at the world's strongest man competition. Look where these motherfuckers come from.
Eastern Europe.
Yeah, these some big country cornbread fed. You know what I'm saying?
They like Iceland. Oh, they got nothing else to do but lift and eat. Dude's like 6'7", 400 pounds, and like that one brother from England though. That dude is a beast of a strong man. He holds records.
Yeah,
pulling 1,000 pounds. Like damn, like holding it. I'm like, good God. I mean, like these dudes are huge, man. But yeah, most of them dudes come from like the Eastern Europe, Iceland, Poland, fucking yeah, man. Load cars and sweatsuits and flip flops. Yeah, the Russians are definitely built different. Definitely a different breed over there.
He said, Norwood said, what about them cold countries? Yeah, shit. I don't do good in the cold, brother. We was doing a bonfire next door right now. They out there right now. And it's like it's like 53 degrees right now.
And you're cold?
Now cold as fuck out there.
Your blood thinned down south, man. My blood got thin when I went to Arizona. My blood thinned out because I'm supposed to say New York, so I was used to cold, negative 30 degrees. I've felt that many a times, right? But I got to Arizona, and then my blood thinned out, and I came back, and now I'm like, when it's like 40, I get a little chilly. But now I can handle teens. I can handle teens and 0 degrees. I can handle that.
Shit, when I lived in Arizona, I lived in Phoenix, and I got there. I took the bus out there. I rode Greyhound out there. I left on Monday. I got there Wednesday morning, and it was like 6, 7 in the morning. I got off the bus, and I was like, "Fuck, it's hot." And they had this big billboard, and it was one of them digital joints.
Yeah.
And the damn weather rolled through that bitch. It was already 95. I was like, "Oh hell no!"
You know what I'm saying? And the thing about Arizona is, in typical desert weather, is hot, especially like in the spring and fall. It's hot during the day. Yeah, it'll be like 90, 100 degrees during the day, and then it drops down to like 60 or 50 at night. You're like, good God, that huge shift in temperature. You're going, it's like a 70-degree shift. You're like, good God, it's cold out here, man. I'm like, you got to bundle up, but in the summertime, it's just hot. You just can't escape it.
But people looked at me like I was weird because when I went out there, I came from Tennessee, so it's hot as hell here. So like 60 degrees for us was like that's comfortable. So you're messing around be outside in some shorts. So I would be out there and it would drop down to like 60, and they would have on little light windbreakers and shit, and and shit. And I'm walking around in shorts and a t-shirt. They're looking at me like, "What the hell wrong with his black ass?"
We know he ain't. He walking around like this. It's cold as hell. They get that stupid. The hot. I mean, I went through Phoenix. I was catching a flight out to go back to the east for vacation. It was 130 degrees in the shade, and I was just like sweating. I had to change a shirt before I went to the airport. I was sweating through that thing. I was like, man, I can't take this heat. It's just hot. There's sometimes temperatures too, but it's a dry heat. It's not like a humid like here. It gets humid.
Yeah, it's dry heat, man. So it's not too bad. I'd rather have 115 Arizona day than a 95-degree Tennessee day in August.
Humidity.
Yeah, that humidity will kill you, man.
Yeah, man, 95% humidity. You walking around air, you got to cut with a knife to breathe.
Be good, Peanut. Yeah, I would. So here, like you good from like March to like June, beginning of June. That's when it starts getting kind of weird. And then by the time you get through July, it's starting to get a little bit hot. It's starting to get to the point like, oh, okay, it's about to get real.
And then August is real.
But when August set in, it's like, oh, fuck.
Like, man, give me a break. AC constantly going. You be begging for that fall to get here.
Shit, the air conditioner be sweating and shit like
that. Yeah, man. AC, like, come on, man, turn it off. I can't take it, man.
That's why I told them, I was like, if we're gonna do the event here, it needs to be like in April, May, something like that. Because it's nice outside, but it's not too hot.
You're not getting destroyed. Like, because you did Houston in July, which was I'm like, oof. Man. I know it was hot as hell out there. I was in San Antonio and El Paso during the hot months.
See, that's about like our August.
Hot.
Yeah, our August is hot like that. It's not quite that bad. It won't be like 107.
Yeah.
It'd be like right at 100, sometimes maybe 101.
Mm-hmm.
But still, bro, that's cooking.
Yeah, that's when Zach took that spill out there. You got to keep that water. Sheesh.
Man, I'll never forget his face when he looked up at me. He's like, damn, you going to be all right, bro? I'm like, shit. Well, yeah. I have to be down there with your big ass. We're gonna be laying down there together, looking
That's
like
funny, man.
2 down trees. Zach a big boy, man. That motherfucker tall as hell. You haven't met Zach in person,
I
have
haven't
you?
met Zach.
Man, Zach tall as hell. Zach like 6'5" or some shit. And he a big dude. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
y'all some giants, man. I'm 6 feet tall. I'm gonna be dwarfed next to some of y'all jokers.
No, I'm only 6'1". I ain't that tall.
Oh, so we about the same then.
Yeah.
But like Jay the Shooter, he's 6'6". You know,
Man.
you know, you got Gershon who's 6'4". You know, you got these behemoths.
But see, Gerson really didn't look that big in person.
Not Gershon. I'm sorry, Juice.
Oh, yeah.
Juice.
Gerson's a big boy.
He's like
Don't get-
6'2", 6'3", something like that.
Yeah, Gerson's a big boy. Zach's a big boy.
Yeah.
Who else? Jay the Shooter. When he walked up on me at Dave and Buster's, man, I was like, who in the hell is this tall ass dude?
He's like, hey, I'm Jay the Shooter. Damn, Jay.
Like, damn.
You're tall in stature as well as,
Yeah, that dude
Jay,
tall as
Jay is not
hell.
a small dude, man. Jay is definitely a tall guy. Yeah.
He's skinny as hell. He just tall.
Yeah.
But he was pretty tall. But for the most part, everybody was kind of short. Everybody's kind of short. Like RGG, he want to play that role like he a big dude. He all right, you know what I'm saying? But he's short.
like Diesel. Or Diesel. We were ripping Diesel apart that day.
Dude, have you seen his latest video?
I haven't seen it.
He released this video where he did this instructor training, this special instructor training for the police department, right?
Uh-huh.
He was standing there talking to the guys, and he had this big ass clipboard. And Diesel's short as hell.
Yeah.
So I immediately inmates P making fun of how Diesel walked when he got out of the police car. He was holding this big ass clipboard. I was like, damn, dog.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Man, when you had to be there to see MSP to do that in person.
Yeah, I
really appreciate that.
The seeing the video was funny. But seeing it, I bet y'all was up in there roaring. And the people in the hotel like, what are these people laughing at?
Man, we was in tears, bro. I'm telling you, we was in tears. That shit hurt. That shit hurt, bro. I was like, damn.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
So have you shot that new Mete yet, man?
No, I haven't gotten it yet, man. I bought everything around except that I got my SAR on the way. I got a Tisa Zagana on the way. I just put together an AR pistol of 7.62 by 3.9. I'm looking at another G.R.A.V.I.T.E.E that's actually chambered at 9mm. That's probably due to, fall off. So I got to maybe put a bid on that.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even sniffed the Mete yet.
Bruh.
I heard it's something special though.
Bruh. All I'm gonna say is, damn.
I heard it's special.
It's different. The people that I know that have Canics that have shot that gun say it's different. The trigger's different. They did something to the trigger.
I have to get me one.
So apparently they shortened up the take up a little bit from the factory. But I fucked around and put that Freedom Smith trigger in mine. So mine has no take up.
Oh damn.
None. It don't move nowhere. When you pull the trigger, dude, it's just like.
Oh, so you got a real light trigger, and that reset is even. Because that was just stupid. Anyway,
oh man.
So you see the aftermarkets, they're crazy, man.
Yeah, it just literally it moves like your finger does like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Ooh. It don't go nowhere, bro.
I had to get one. That's probably gonna be something I'm gonna get down the road because I've been buying everything else except that. Like I said, I have 2 other Turkish rifle. I'm looking at a third rifle. Well, I'm looking at not rifle, pistol. I look at this Tokarev. I gotta get it. I gotta make sure I get up on there. It's chrome or nickel plated. I gotta get it, man.
You can't let it go then. You better get it.
Yeah, I gotta get it.
And you said it's a 9mm.
Yep.
Take Glock mags.
No, it's Tokarev.
You take G.R.A.V.I.T.E.E mags.
I gotta get it.
Oh, you talking about the pistol?
Yeah, it's pistol. Yeah, pistol.
Yeah. You talking about the pistol?
Yep.
Damn. If I'd have known you wanted one, well, it wasn't chrome plated. If I'd known you wanted one, we just sold 2 of them in the shop.
9mm?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
That came out of our own the store owner. Came out of his private collection.
Ooh. Yeah, because Tokarev, I got 7.62, 2.5. I love that gun.
Yeah.
I put that gun
against
against me.
Let me think. His may have been 7.62. I think one of them was a 9mm. He had 2 of them.
Yeah, because the 9mm are real hard to find. And this one is nickel plated too. I'm like, is this a Stava? It's not because Tokarev, I think it's actually a Tokarev per se. Is a Stava I want to say T70, I think it's called. N70, something like that.
His were actual Tokarevs.
Oh yeah, 2 7.62s. Yeah. I love that gun.
We got a West German made SIG P226 in there right now. It was made in West Germany before the wall came down.
No, that one's worth some money.
Yeah, I think it's I want to say it's 1300. That came out of his collection. So he had 2 of those. One was a 226 and one was 220. I want to say.
Yeah, citizen to citizen. Yeah, those 9mm Tokarevs are. Them things are.
If we get one, I'll let you know.
All right.
If you didn't buy that one yet, then I'll let you know.
Matter of fact, let me look, see how much time is left. Because it's on Gunbroker. And
it's gonna be
that's where daggone, huh?
It's gonna be expensive.
It's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad at all. I mean, from what I saw, unless people just started going crazy, the price I saw was like $400, I think.
What's up, Citizen 2A? Yeah, he said if you see that 9mm, buy it.
Yeah, he's 100% facts. So I'm gonna go in here right now. Let me go ahead. Let's see.
If you buy it, just send it to my shop. You know what I'm saying? I'll transfer it to myself and I'll shoot it and let you know how it works.
Oh, word, no problem, man.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'll take care of it for you.
Absolutely. I appreciate it.
Just ship it in my name. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I'll make sure it comes directly to you.
Yeah. Just hook that up, man, and I'll take care of it for you. Make sure it's polished up and everything.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't want it to blow up in your hand or nothing.
Man, I really do appreciate it, man. I really do. Yeah, $425.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
No, it's not. M70. Oh, okay, M70. Yep.
Oh, that ain't nothing. Man, $425. I paid more than that for this damn Kenny.
I paid for that for an upper receiver. I'm about to go ahead and cop this. Yeah.
Go ahead and copy it right now.
I got away. I wish it was a buy now one. I would have.
Let me go ahead and send you this message, this inbox on IG with my address so you can send it.
Oh, okay. No problem. I got you, man. Of course. Absolutely.
Man, I've been eyeballing this doggone Zastava AK we got in the shop. It's a Z-Pack.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, get it. How much they asking?
It's 11, 12. Yeah, I like the Zastavas. And I've been thinking about we just got a 5.56 one in too.
Nice. Yeah, I got the M92 right above me. I had to convert SBR in 2016.
I can't see nothing but your big ass head.
You got jokes. We gonna start? We gonna do this? Is it that time? No, yeah, that's a sweet gun, man. They make them really good. The PAP's a really good gun.
Yeah, I know about. I already got something on layaway. I can't put nothing else on layaway right now. I'm on layaway probation at work.
Bro, I wish I was doing layaway. I've been daggone cashing out. I need to get on that layaway joint hard. I wish
See,
it was layaway because I was showing up. Wait a minute. Nope. No layaway.
so what reason I get put on layaway probation at work is because I'll put something on layaway
Mm-hmm.
and shit'll keep coming through, and I'll mess around and like get some other shit,
Mm-hmm.
and like so say I paid $600 on my layaway,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go and buy something. Well, our system automatically takes whatever I put on the layaway and applies it towards whatever it is I'm buying right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I end up coming out of pocket with like $50 for
Oh,
my mechanic because I already had the money on my layaway account.
they were like, okay, come on, man.
So they'd be like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna need you to pay this off before you buy anything
Before you
else."
buy anything else.
I'm like, "All right, cool." Then something else will come, and I'm like, "Hey, man, I need to get that." So I've got this AR that's been on layaway, man, for like 4 months. But I keep buying other guns. And so the owner, he be looking at me like, every time I get something new, he be looking at me like, bro, what
Like,
about this one?
like stop. Ooh.
What?
They
Hey,
got
Miss Brenda.
on this one. This one's $500. Good God. Because the rarity, man, it's the rarity of these joints.
Just buy it, bro.
I might have to.
Just buy it now. Just buy it.
I might have to.
Go ahead. Break out your card. Pull the trigger. Do it. Do it. Do it.
God damn, man, you're killing me, man.
You know you want it. It's
I
right
do.
there.
I really do.
It's only $500. It's $50 more, and you ain't gotta wait. It's ready to go right now.
Definitely true.
Just buy it.
Stop playing, man.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure is a beast. Ooh. Peer pressure a beast. I might wait because I spent so much money already. You know, I might wait. Depends. I say that now, but I still got 20 hours to make a decision.
This is how I get my customers in the store. Like they'll be like, "Well, yeah, I've been looking for that." I'm like, "Oh, for real?" And I'll hand it to them, and I'll be sitting there playing with it. I'm like, "Hey, I'll be right back," and I'll just walk away, and I'll just leave them sitting there playing with it for like 15 minutes. And I'll come back, and I'm like, "What you think?" They're like, "Oh man, I love it, dude, but I got this now." I'm like, "All right, I'll be right back," and I'll just walk away, and then I'll come back a few minutes later, and they're like, "Let's go ahead and wrap it up, man." I'm like, "All right, cool, let's go."
Yeah, get us, man. All I did today, I went and bought a 7.62 upper, pistol upper.
AR?
Yeah. I had an AR lower sitting there by itself in my safe with no upper on it. It's all ready to go. I could just leave it there with nothing on it.
I've got a Brownells lower completely built. All it needs is an upper snapped on it, sitting right here, right now. I've had that thing since I built 3 guns since I built that lower. The only reason I don't want to build it out is because it's a weird ass color. It's it was one of their lowers that was they make a Brownells exclusive gun. Was it the BR? Was it the BRN or some shit?
Okay.
What's that brown? It's it's like their version of a old M16 or some shit.
Yeah,
and so it's
on that one.
Yeah, so it's got this weird color to it. It's a gray color, but like it looks old.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I can't find any uppers that look right sitting on it.
You may have to get it Cerakoted.
Yeah, and I really don't want to because I like the color, but at the
not
same time,
not necessarily the color of the lower. You might have to get an upper that's Cerakoted to kind of match it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think the closest I can find to it, it's almost like a tungsten.
Oh, okay.
It's almost like a tungsten, but not quite. If you put a tungsten upper on it, actually you can see the difference. I might have to go sniper gray.
Yeah.
something like that.
Let's see. With the upper, I got the upper for more than I should have paid for that thing. I saw it looked nice. Had the Hera Picatinny rails on it. I was like, and my lower looked so lonely by itself. Only one in the safe with nothing attached to it. I paid $400 and some change.
Sheesh. Yeah, we got some in the shop right now for like $3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this one I built this one, and it takes special pins too. I can't just use regular takedown pins, pivot pins. It's got to have the pivot pins that come all the way out.
Huh. Weird.
So you got to get the push button pins.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's different. I didn't know that when I bought it. I was like, oh, I like that lower, and it was only like $100 and some. So I bought it. Now I was like, how the hell did I put the front pin in?
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
And you know it's crazy with the stuff now. The prices have obviously gone up. But when I bought that joint 4 and change, I was like, ugh. I remember building a whole. I got a 7.6 2x39 rifle that I built for $550.
Oh yeah, prices is stupid.
Prices are dumb, man. And I like the upper. I was like, this is nice, and it's in house. The company, the place I got, they do all their stuff in house. I was like, yeah, it's a one off. You know.
They used to be able to get an upper, a lower, well, them little build kits from PSA for like $350 for everything except for the lower receiver.
Yep.
And now they be like $700-800.
Crazy. I remember getting lower receivers, strip lowers for
like $35. Yeah. Now they're like $100.
Yeah, you lucky. You stealing if you get it for $80. If you see one for $80,
you
better get that joker while it's hot. I got one for $20. I was like, yes.
When I saw that Let's Go Brandon one, it was $59. I was like, let me get that. Like,
just because.
Yeah. So I was like, I was gonna build a tribute to Joe.
Wow.
I wanted to build a pistol and a caliber that they love to throw out there as a deadly round.
Slick, what up?
Yeah. What's up, Slick back?
Mummy. The daggone mummy.
Yeah, so
we need, honestly, it ain't gonna matter who sits in that seat. At the end of the day, we got a lot of work to do.
Man, we got at least 3 more years this dude, man.
I'm scared of who's coming next.
I'm not really so much scared of who's coming next. I'm wanting to see what happens in midterm session.
It's gonna be a madhouse. A lot of people probably ain't gonna vote. So like normal. So usually, history shows that the president that has both houses is gonna lose at least. He's gonna lose the house probably.
Oh yeah.
You know who's gonna be dangerous in 2024?
Who that?
Tim Scott.
Yeah, you think so?
Oh, you don't want that dude in office. He may be cool for 2A, but he ain't cool for nothing else. And what's good of having a gun if you ain't got shit to protect? Which is more important? Let me know. Running water or a gun?
Yeah.
Power grid or a gun?
Yeah.
And then raw materials get locked up. You can't get ammo. Then what? This shit hasn't. But we got Joe Biden and the Democrats got a message because they do some stuff. They just don't message it. They weak in messaging. They don't seem like they fight hard enough, even when people on their ass. And you see a lot of people getting discouraged. Some of the guys who are out there in the streets, they getting discouraged. Like, dude, are you going to do anything? You guys just sitting there? But anybody who knows this game, this political game, knows that you can't vote on emotion. And you ain't, none of the politicians are your friends. Ain't no saving. No. I ain't never looked for no savior. Even Obama, I liked Obama, but I ain't look for no savior. He ain't no beer buddy. I knew that he a politician like everybody else. You just got to use them how you use them. If you ain't calling, what's up, Norwood? You got to call them. You got to stay on top of them. And if you just sit back and vote and chill and do nothing, you can't be upset if nothing goes. You don't get nothing. We got to fight.
I don't trust no politician.
You shouldn't. That's why you're supposed to fight them.
Yeah, I don't trust no politician.
You should. You're not supposed to trust them. Hell, they don't trust themselves.
Yeah.
The government don't trust the government. People are like, well, I don't trust the government. I'm like, you shouldn't. The government doesn't trust itself. That's why it has checks and balances.
Yeah. But hell, the parties are fighting. They fighting themselves these days.
Exactly. That's why it's up to us to maintain oversight. We realize, like, look, when you're voting for these people, you're not voting for a savior. You're hiring a contract employee.
Yeah, but they don't treat it as such.
Because they know that our dumbasses don't do anything. Now, if all 250 million of us were to get up and be like, hey, y'all need to get some work done, or because they it's a cash cow to a lot of them. Like, how do you become a politician 6, 7, 8 years? And like, you look at like Mitch McConnell, this dude's like a millionaire, but he's in like one of the worst states in the union as far as access to resources. They always got to get stuff, man. Jobs. West Virginia, another one. And that guy's a Democrat. Terrible, terrible place. Poor. And they keep voting these jokers in. Like, these dudes don't care about you, but they're sitting on fat stacks of cash because they look at the interest of all the rich people.
Yeah.
I was like, look, I be getting into it. I get deep into politics because my dad was a politician on a small scale. So he taught me everything I need to know. Politicians ain't your friend. They're you'll meet some that are for the people, but you gotta oversight. You gotta make sure that they do that.
The problem is,
what's up?
The majority of people that say they for the people, they either don't make it, or once they get in, they're
eviscerated.
Yeah.
Oh, they're eviscerated big time. In the primaries, they get laid off. They have some great, robust plans, and they be like, word, them plans. And they feasible. They're not just talking. Yeah. And they don't even make it. It'd be the people that do a lot of double talk.
Yeah, I feel you, Slickback. It's a bunch of bullshit, man. I feel like there are a bunch of damn women up there. No offense to any ladies out there, but I feel like there are a bunch of women up there,
bunch of old ass
having a cat fight.
A bunch of old ass men that need to get their ass on. Right? There should be term limits.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's like
definitely.
It's crazy to see some of these cats. And when people don't push hard, we figure okay, you go to the ballot box, that's it. Nah, that's just the beginning of the fight. You got to call these people. That's why the Asians do that. They right then they get bills passed. They in their ass. Like as soon as that joint happened in Georgia, where the people got killed in them shops, they was calling everybody. Hey, what you gonna do about it? They had their lobbyists on deck. Like, what you gonna do? You want this seat? You want your donations? Get your ass to work. They stay on them, man.
Well, see, when you got groups like, I support Firearm Policy Coalition, GOA, Second Amendment Second Amendment Foundation, or whatever.
Right.
I don't support NRA anymore. And until they get their act together, I'm not going to support them anymore. And after they just reelected this dude, after all this shit come out, and all this, you filed bankruptcy because of this cat. Y'all done lost all these members because of this dude. A lot of your people that were contributing are backing out and holding money because of him. And you go ahead and reelect him anyway? Nah, dude.
Man, look. It's using for their resources, man.
Shit, what resources?
Well, what they used to have. Before all the bull crap, yeah, because I don't trust a whole lot of these groups. I really don't trust, but I use them for whatever they got. Like if I can get some books or something, access to something that they may have, I'll use it. But as far as dying on those hills, no.
Yeah, I don't trust them, man. I've gotten to a point. My mom, she's 80 years old, and this last election is the first time since she's been able to vote that she hasn't voted.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's nasty out here, man. And I won't be surprised with the midterms because that'll happen. And I really won't be surprised 2024.
It don't matter what I do in my state. My state red, so I know we gonna be red, and
My
I
state's
know.
purple. We live in a purple state.
Are you in a purple state?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's ugly.
It can be,
Yeah.
but actually, it's not as bad. Some of the gun laws are stupid. Like red flag is stupid. God damn, it's the dumbest shit ever. And the last president endorsed it. Why? You violating more just the Second Amendment. You're violating the Fourth, Fifth, and Sixth.
Yeah.
And you really got to be on your P's and Q's because people could just snitch on you and they take your stuff. You got to fight to get it back. There's no due process.
Yeah, and with my ex-wives, boy, I tell you,
You would be, because all they got to do is say, "Oh, this person's got guns and he's dangerous." They ain't got to prove it. You got to prove that you ain't.
Exactly.
I don't like that. I don't like the red flag law.
No, I hate that shit.
Bro. Yeah, that joint is terrible. And get rid of the may issue. We're a may issue state. Get rid of that crap. Just make a shall issue. Quit playing. You know how much money you'd make if you made a shall issue? You'd have out the yayo, people going up there. Because fortunately for me, I was able, I have my justifications and good to go. But there's people out there that they ain't got it. They got to fight and scratch for it. And stupid. I think constitutional carry should definitely everybody can. I would say go through a training, even if they required a training and you had to pay a fee. If they said that everybody you can carry wherever you wanted to carry in this country, to include Hawaii and Puerto Rico and Alaska, and all you got to do is take a class and pay this money, and you good, and renew it every 6 years. I'd be with it. I'll do it, knowing I can carry it in New York.
Oh man!
Or I can carry in DC, or I can carry anywhere in the country. I can go fly to Hawaii.
Didn't some shit just happen in DC where a judge there shot down something about some of their laws, their gun laws?
Well, their gun laws have lightened up in the last couple of years, where people can get DC carry permits.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep. And coincidentally, it was after gentrification.
Man,
I just use that's it. 223. I just like I said, I don't live and die on no hill. If you got some stuff that I could use, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna get out. I'm not gonna. Oh man, I love those guys. They're wonderful. I voted for people that I voted for. I'm like, okay, lesser of two evils, maybe. He's still my enemy too, but I could kind of work you.
Yeah, and that's how I vote most of the time is lesser two evils.
And we try. That's the way we try to work on, man. We trying to work on not having to do it. We're trying to work on getting the candidate that's actually going to do something in. Because like we just said earlier, right? The people who actually are going to do something are the ones who are getting knocked out in the primaries.
Yeah, and that's the jacked up part. So you're left. The only thing you're left with is the lesser of two evils. And when I vote for the lesser of two evils, the final deciding factor is always 2A.
It's always about the guns, baby.
Yeah. What is your stance on 2A? I don't like you, and I don't like him, but what do you stand on 2A? You know what I'm saying? So if I see they're a big 2A supporter, then you'll get my vote.
Right. And I got to see it. Trump was not a big 2A supporter.
No, he wasn't as big as everybody thought.
Oh yeah, but he know how to talk the talk.
Yeah,
I ain't. I knew him from before. People know the Celebrity Wire and Trump. I knew the Taj Mahal Trump. Nah, I knew that guy was no good. I knew he gave him the keys to the castle. It's gonna be ugly.
Do you remember when he was on Oprah Winfrey 20-something years ago?
But he said about the Republicans.
Yeah, she was like, have you ever thought about running for president? He was like, no, not really. She said, well, if you did, would you run as Republican or Democrat? He's like, well, I'm Democrat, but I'd run as Republican because they would get me elected. I was like,
did he lie? Where's the lie? That's one of the few lies he's never told.
He knew what to do. He
Oh, he
knew
knew what to do.
exactly how to get in there.
He ain't the smartest guy in the thing, but he knows how to work the system.
What's up, MHP?
And he worked the hell out of it. Boy,
Yeah,
did
he
he
did.
ever work the hell out the system.
Come on through, MHP.
Saw people cry to jump with Biden one. You saw like, oh my gosh, my life's over. Trump come back. Like, dude, Trump don't give a damn about us. He living his best life right now.
Yeah, dude, man. I was like, it just surprised me that, when you look back, nobody saw, they don't remember stuff like that. They don't think about stuff like that.
And funny thing, you know who was mad that Trump won? And people are probably not going to believe me.
Who?
Gun dealers. They were pissed that
Trump, because the sales were going to go down.
Ding, ding, ding. Because they were buying guns left and right. Stuff with stock. You gun guy, you dealer, or you work at a gun dealership. Did your bosses not, did your people at the joint not stack up on joint when they thought Hillary was going to win? Because they knew they could be like, yeah, man, we going to make this paper. We want to buy these guns. And when Hillary lost, they were like, shit. What am I going to do with all this inventory?
Well, the guy that owns our store now, his mindset is different.
Oh, okay.
He's got a different mindset. He handles business a different way. So where most gun shops you go in, the cat that own it or whatever run it, it's some little hillbilly type dude or whatever.
Yep.
And they extra, red, super red, and
no matter if the red don't like him or not, but
right. He ain't like that. He's like he's red. He's for sure Republican, but he don't do all that panic shit. You know what I'm saying? So
panic buying.
Like when all this stuff happened with the steel case ammo, he was like, they'll figure something out. He wasn't worried about it. He was like, are you going to raise the prices on what we have in stock? He's like, for what? And so all our prices stayed the same. Dang. During the pandemic, all of our prices were still MSRP.
Oh, see, that's a good business, man. Everybody else's prices went through the roof.
Yep, and we were smacking the stores around us. Mm-hmm. We were killing them because people would come to our store like, well, I saw this up the street. It was $100 more. You know what I'm saying? And we was over there like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And it still had the same accent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the crazy, it was crazy when the two times I seen people go, several times we've seen it, right? During any mass shooting, gun sales are going through the roof because any threat, it don't even have to be a real threat, but if you rumor says, oh, we're going to lose our guns, get them while it's hot, people go crazy. But the biggest one was the plague. I have never seen so many people buy guns in my life.
Bro, that store did more. Our store did more in 2020 than that store has done in the prior 3 years combined.
Yes. That is nationwide. I was like, more guns were sold in 2020 than in the previous 3 years because they were giving guns away. When Trump got into office, man, that gun sales were so low because people weren't buying stuff. They was giving away holsters. They were giving away extra mags. I got a gun. I bought a gun and got another gun half off. I was like, I ain't never seen no buy one, get one half off on a gun. What? Dude, I was getting stuff mad cheap, man. I was like, oh my God, between gun stores and gun broker, I was getting deals left and right. I was buying guns for $200. You hear me? Man, I got a Canic, man. I got the TP9SF. I got that for $215.
Damn.
Exactly.
I went about 2 or 3 of them since.
They only had one. I got it. But yeah, I was getting them joints cheap. Now, shoot, good luck. It's crazy how stuff has gotten so. But you see supply and demand. And then funny joke is I'm waiting until like 2022, 2023-ish to where You're starting to probably see it now, putting guns on consignment and stuff like that. People are like, well, because they panic about like, well, I really didn't need this gun. And you see some really beautiful guns that they like giving back. Like, what are you stupid? Like, you should keep it now. Or they're selling a gun. It's insane.
My boss was coming in. He dumped a safe, one of his safes. He was like, I'm going to clear out one of my safes and bring it up here to the shop. And we'll use it for an extra NFA safe or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. So he brought all the stuff out of that safe to the shop. Dude, it was like 100 and some guns, right?
Oof.
Dude, we sold them shits in like 3 weeks. The only one left is at West Berlin, Germany, C.
Wow.
That's the only one left. And like there's like 3 revolvers that these revolvers are so rare. Like you would probably have to have somebody make the ammo for them.
That's funny.
You can't buy it.
That's crazy. It was a couple of joints great. I wasn't hurting for ammo, but I was on that. I got addicted. Since I'm sitting here, I ain't got to go to work. Let me look what they got. Oh, okay, they got 308. I bought some 308 or mill surf, some 7.62 by 5.1. The ammo can that they came, and no one was an ammo can. The ammo is fresh. You can tell it's older ammo. It's not corrosive, which is good. It's all brass, but the ammo can had dust on it. Like,
what's up, man?
Wow.
But it was so cheap, man. I caught it was going on MHP. I caught it on the cheap though. It was like 420 rounds, and I think it was like $120. I was like, I'll take it. Fuck it. When I got here, I was like, there's still dust on this thing. And it was so airtight, I had to pry that joker open.
Wow.
I was like, good God, it's got bad. I had a couple of friends that, I bought ammo that was probably sitting on a shelf for like the last 4 years, that they were finally getting rid of. I was like, Jesus. People were buying, and then people like with 9mm was heavily short. People didn't know the difference between 9x19 Parabellum and 9x18 Makarov. So it was buying a whole bunch of 9x18 and wondering why this shit wasn't working in there. It wasn't working. Like, I don't have a problem with this. Like, that's the wrong 9, sir.
So I don't know what plug Boss Man got. We would have semi trucks back into the parking lot. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it would be pallets of ammo coming off. It would be pallets of 5.56, pallets of 9mm. And I'm like, where the hell he be getting his ammo from? Everybody else like, oh, we can't get no ammo. And this dude bringing that shit in by the truck. I'm like, what the fuck?
Lucky I wouldn't. I'd have bought it just because.
Wow.
There was cats waiting at Walmart and stuff when they got there. Cats were waiting at the bays.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They were like,
yeah.
And you got to scan it first before you get. As soon as they hit that beat and they can take it, they scraping that joint like just give me all of it.
Hey, I was like that. I was a victim one time. I got in that academy line. Man, I'm out there 6 o'clock thinking. I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I'm early. I get up there, man. I said, are these people? I start driving around. I'm like, oh shit, that line is long, boy.
Buying it all.
Yeah, they out there handing hot chocolate to people. That's all on that line.
Waiting on that line to get that ammo, man. That was funny as hell, man.
And then you get in there and they be like, oh yeah, it's only 2 boxes per person. There's 100 people in here, man. You only got 50 rounds. Look, I got 50 boxes, 100 people.
Facts. That's why I was so glad I had a healthy amount before the plague. So when I was doing it, it was just like, okay, just to have a little extra. Why not? Yeah. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, the world's coming to an end.
It wasn't mandatory.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So, we had got in this one shipment. It was 400,000 rounds of 9mm. It was 400 cases, and it was like four or five pallets stacked up. Jeez. And we sold that shit in 3.5 days. This man came up here. He just happened to be here from Florida. He was visiting one of our customers. He owned a gun shop in Florida. He was like, I need some of that. So he bought 50 cases while he was here. and had her ship it. So he turned around and called back the next day when he got back to Florida and bought 25 more.
Nice.
And then this guy calls from New Jersey. Him and his mom own a company. They do like promotional videos and stuff for firearms companies and testing and stuff. They bought 100 cases. Like people were buying the shit out of this ammo, man. And so
how much were you paying? How much were you charging per case?
At that time, I think when we got those were going. I think they were running $800 a case.
$800 a case. They were buying. Woo!
Yeah, I think they was going for like $800 a case at the time.
Good.
And so when they were buying the big bulk like that, he would give them a break. You know what I'm saying? Like knock the taxes off. And
business
stuff like
to
that.
business.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So they were getting a little break, but they were still spending some bread, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a tax write-off at the end.
$100, $150, $175 case days are going.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah, that shit's gone. But we got 9 in the shop right now. It's that ZQI. It's the nickel plated steel. It's $3.99 a case for 1,000.
Good God.
Damn.
Woo.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
We just got in some federal from Lake City. So it was some old Lake City boxes. We got four boxes, 4 cases of it left. They $7.59 a case.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
it
God.
came out of Lake City. It was some of that the last bit that they made at Lake City before federal got booted out, whatever.
The most I spent on a case of 9mm was $200.
Oh yeah, bro.
Them days is over. And that was during the plague, right before, right during the plague, maybe the
brass water.
Plague. What's going on, brass water? But once it came out July, them prices said,
yeah.
You know who has something a lot of people sleep on? Sportsman Outdoor.
You
go out there, man. Yeah. Or the mom and pop Ace Hardware.
The fishing stores and stuff like that, they were loaded to bear. Yeah. You catch somebody, good, man.
Yeah.
If you weren't thinking about it, they sitting there chilling. You're like, oh, is that you going there for some daggone bait? You're like, oh, what's that over there? Oh, you sold ammo? Oh, can I get a whole? What's the limit? No limit? What's your prices? Oh, really?
Man, everybody's getting into selling ammo, man. Now, if you go to the gun show, I don't know about where y'all at, but here there are people at the gun shows that have ammo.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them damn ammo prices, I seen some wolf for prices. I was like, man, I wanted to reach across the table and smack the shit out of them.
Gouging the crap out of people, man. Like, what the hell? How are you gouging people like this, man? Like, are you kidding me? And I feel like for the old timers like us, have been in the game for a little bit. We're laughing, but like the new people are like, I just bought a gun, but I can't even get the ammo because it's so expensive. Like, I was telling my boy and stuff, right? That I interviewed my other boy on my joint, and I was like, when ammos start to make that climb, when they just hit, and people are like, oh my God, 223 is so expensive, 762, oh my God, and I can't believe it. My dumb ass, my being an asshole, I was like, I got 500 Nitro Express for $4 a round, winning. And I was just like, you son of a bitch, because 500 Nitro Express was half off. It was on sale. Mm-hmm. I was like, shit, let me get 2 of them boxes, because usually it's like $7 to $14 and as much as $20 a round. I'm like, shit, let me $4 a round. Let me get a couple of boxes of that.
Right,
that stuff's expensive.
Hey,
the BMG is going down.
Hey, 2A Monte, if you look in the link of all my videos, even should be in the link of this right here too, or in the description, there'll be a link to FFL Elite, the Shooters program. If you buy the FFL Elite course, then you'll be able to go through the course and it'll walk you from step 1 all the way to the final step.
Yep.
Step by step in the process to get your FFL. It'll guide you through everything to get your FFL.
Yep. And look at your state laws too.
Yep. Yep. It'll have all the answers to all the questions you're gonna have are gonna get answered in that program.
Yep. And the one thing I say to you, do not, even if you live in a state that's real friendly, do not, as my advice to you, do not do it out of your house. Never sell no crack where you rest at. Don't do it.
I'm doing it out of my house right now because I don't have the extra money to pay for extra space.
You can do it. Could you do it out of storage space?
I was gonna do that, but when I moved into this house, our rent went up $1,000 a month. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, it's just scary because people know you're an FFL, man. I don't know about you down there, but where I'm at, man, we had like 5 or 6 places get hit.
Well, I don't know if you can see it right above me, right there. You can't see it on here.
Probably camera, nice big old camera.
You see that right there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got them all over the place.
And then they come in.
If you even walk in front of that camera, it sends me an alert and lets me know you're in my yard.
Like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah. And then I can talk to you through the camera and be like, you know what I'm saying? I see you, bitch.
Gotcha.
Got him.
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah, that's FFL Elite, man, will give you all the information you need, bro.
It'll square your way, man.
Yeah, I got the link in my descriptions, man. Just go in there and click on it. It's $79?
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
Ain't bad. Good. It's Craig, I did my jobs. I'm looking for a spot because where I'm at, they used to do home, but they'll do home no because so many places was getting robbed. They were like, you got to get you a brick and mortar or a place like an office space.
Yeah,
it's difficult. You can't do it from home, which I wouldn't do it from home anyway. But they took away that you could do. We had the perfect Jade. Shout out to Jade the Shooter. Had the perfect spot where he had it hooked up, and the dude that was at that spot wound up leaving, and the new management's like ain't trying to hear it, so that messes that up. I was like, man, so I gotta find me a commercial space. That's why 2022 is my target year, because if this thing works out, then I'll have me a nice little office space, industrial area where it's in the right zoning, and I ain't got to worry about none of that.
Let me tell you what's crazy about the storage space that I had, bro. I had the space. I rented it for a month, but my unit number is what got me and locked me in on that space. It was an indoor unit. It was climate control.
Yep.
Yeah.
And my unit number was 357.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as dude took me up there, I looked at it. I was like, 357? He's
Great,
like,
man, what up?
Unit. I was like, yeah, sign me up.
Yeah.
Big facts.
What's up, great man?
Yeah, I got to find a storage facility because before they got a new management now, they changed the rules and regulations. It's like, God, man.
Yep. That's I'm like, damn, I'm like, just need it. Once I get it, it's on.
Yeah.
It is on and cracking because already mine's working. I already got like, I wonder if I can convert this gun to full auto. I wonder if I can convert that one to full auto. Oh, you can? Is that right?
Yeah.
Maybe to find the parts to get this. Because there was a time where the Lee Enfield is a bolt action gun. I don't know what they did, but they converted that gun to full auto.
A Lee Enfield?
Yeah.
How the hell did they do that?
Exactly. That's the $64,000 question. I was like, how the hell do they do a full auto? The Enfield, not just a 303, because the Maxim shoots the 303.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But it's the bolt action.
It's the bolt action that they converted. I guess there's some kit or whatever they had.
You know what?
Back in those days, and they made it full auto. I'm like, how would they do that?
You know what? What else used to be
open bolt
full auto? M14 used to be full auto.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But you had to put your arm on top of that thing because if not, she'll rise up.
Rise up on you. Mm-hmm. That 308.
Yeah, you hear 4 rounds and it's like the clip is empty. Magazine be empty.
That 308. You know that. Shoot, that AR-10 the AR-10 full auto.
Oh man, I was looking at one today from Century Arms, that C308.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, with the wood, with the furniture on it. I like that.
Man, MHP, I might ride up your way here in a couple of weeks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on through.
What time? Grand
Yeah, because I just left the range today, man. I was just getting some range time down range. It's P 320 SIG. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
So what you been up to,
Cool.
brother?
Nothing much. Came up there that day you had off, man. I was like, man, I swung by the Glock store, checked that out, walked around there for a while, and then hit back on the road.
What you think about
Yeah.
it?
Oh, it's nice, man. It's nice. I like, the guy, took me a tour. I walked around there, went to some of the ranges. You got the targets that move, bounce back, and stuff like that. The lights, I like that. Then I went to go back behind and saw where they do their gunsmithing,
Mm-hmm.
and it worked back.
You was walking with Dan?
I think he was a young dude. Yeah, younger guy.
Dan's an older guy.
No, okay. The older guy was sitting down, and he had this new younger guy with me because I walked with him. He was real cool.
Yeah. All right.
Gave me some stickers and stuff like that. And,
that's what's up.
Yeah. It was nice, man. It was real nice.
Yeah, they good people, man. They good people. They gunsmithing room is dope.
Yeah.
Gunsmithing room is dope.
That is nice, man. I was sitting there. I was like, wow, just walking through. And I was like, yo, he said, you want to go see CMC? I said, what is that? He took me around the CMC. I was like, oh, this is where they make okay.
That's where they make all the parts at. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then one of the guys named Chad. That's what his name was.
Okay. Yeah, they cool people over there, man. Super cool.
It's a nice facility, man. I was like, wow, this mug's huge, man. And then when I noticed that you got a variety of guns you can shoot, not just Glock.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I was like, wow. And then what was the range 4 I went to? They can set it up like your house.
Mm-hmm. That's the big one.
Yeah,
that's the big one.
Set it up like your house and stuff. I was like, wow, man, this is amazing. The targets move. He got the button. He had the controller. He was just moving targets around. I was like, yeah, this is,
And see, the big range you was in, range 4, they can take all the walls that they use to build the rooms in there and push them flat against the wall. And then you can shoot end to end 50 yards.
Okay. Yeah. Because it's one little room, I forgot. It was one that was just a little narrow room. I don't know what range was that. That was near the steps. He showed me that one.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, and 3 are all down that back hallway. 3 is the one that's attached to the VIP room. That's the one they reserve for the VIP. And then the one that's over there beside the steps by itself, that's range 4. That's the big range.
Yeah, that's the one I went into.
They could actually build out a whole house in that room, and you can go through and clear it. And they got the pop-up targets and the flipping targets and shit.
Yeah, lights and stuff. I was like, man, this thing is automated.
Yeah,
it's nice though. It's real nice.
Yeah. Hey, Hookah, have you ever been in a range and the air filtration system was the fucking wall, bro?
Was against you said say again now?
All right, so in his ranges out there at the Glock store, Lenny helped design the air filtration system. So it circulates the air every 22 seconds. And in the 50-yard range, it circulates the air every 60 seconds.
Okay.
And so, like, say this wall right here, this whole wall will be like a serrated wall, and that's the air filtration system. And it just sucks air through the whole wall.
Oh, wow.
And rotates the air constantly. So, like when you shoot the gun, like in our range at our shop, you can see the smoke floating down range, going up into the vents. In their range, you could run a full auto burst, and as soon as you're done, the air is clear.
Oh, wow.
You don't even see that baffling, man. That's what threw me off. I didn't even see no baffling. I was like, where's y'all baffling at?
That's
like
crazy.
Just blank wall.
It's just a blank wall, man.
I ain't never seen nothing. I ain't never seen nothing like that. No rain, no indoor range.
Yeah, man, it's just crazy.
It's like you shooting in the room, man. It's like, what?
That's the same.
No baffling.
I like out. You know me. I like the outdoors. But knowing a range like that exists is nice because you got to wash all that crap off you, man. Oh,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Dude, it's literally like you can sit there and just do back-to-back full auto bursts. Like when I did that MP5 video,
uh-huh.
I ran the MP5. We did like 6 mags in just a matter of a couple minutes, in a few minutes,
Uh-huh.
and there was no smoke in the room at all. Plus, we were shooting that old ass Sting gun on full auto. No smoke in the room at all.
Stench,
Like,
huh?
as soon as you fire the gun and the smoke comes out of the muzzle, you see that shit just it's gone.
Damn, not the stench. Not
Yeah.
the stench gun.
You,
Oh,
you
man.
didn't get the membership, did you?
No.
Yeah, I looked at that price of that membership. I was like, ooh.
Well, yeah. Well, you got stuff that clears out the gas and all that stuff in a matter of seconds. Of course, I knew that membership was going to be high because you got to pay for that daggone filtration system.
Well, their membership.
Dang.
What's great about their membership and their range? The way it's set up, it's not set up like a regular range. So, like a regular range, you go there, you got all your bays, and you might have 12 bays with all these different people shooting, whatever. At the Glock store, it's by appointment only. And when you rent the room, your range, you get that room for you and your people.
Oh, wow.
And they give you an instructor as your RSO. So there's an instructor with you the whole time. So you're paying, even though you're paying by the hour, and it's like $80 an hour, you're getting an actual instructor in there with you as your RSO.
Oh, that's what's up.
You're getting the room to yourself. There's nobody else in there but you and the instructor.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy nice, man.
Yeah. It's pricey, but like the membership it's what, like $1,500 a year.
Mm-hmm.
But that gives you
all that when you look at it and you factor in the quality of the range itself.
Right.
I guess that ain't too bad.
And that includes renting the guns too. Like you can get the gun. That includes your gun rentals and stuff too.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then
it's some nice stuff.
Right. And I think they got one pack is just like $1,700 a year.
Shoot.
But that one gives you access to the farm when we're having the event in Nashville.
Oh, that's cool right there.
Here, that's what it looks like right here. If you can see the prices on it.
Oh, okay.
Patriot, Freedom, and Founder.
Founder's $25,000, boy. They ain't playing with you. You know, I can only
one-time fee
with that. Yeah. But like, hey, we throw an M134 up in there for you.
Yeah, it's dope because like when you rent a gun, like so when I went and did the MP5 video, I got there. You know what I'm saying? The instructor, he loaded the guns on a cart and brought it all into the range, and he helped us load the magazines and stuff. And literally, like I would be shooting, and as soon as you got through shooting, like literally, you like he would walk over it, and if you were done, he would just take the gun from you, and he would hold on to that gun.
Oh wow, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't let you just hold a gun because I mean, it's an NFA item.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they literally like if you took that gun and you walked over here with it, when you turned around, he was gonna be right there, like, what's up?
MP5 is number one, ATF be on your ass. Number two, that gun's about $60,000, sir. Give it to me.
Yeah, he said it was 40. He said it was 40.
Yeah. I was looking at the armory classes. They got Glock and SIG armor classes out there.
Yeah. They offer the Glock and SIG, but they became a SIG dealer as well when they came here. That's why if you'll notice on the store here, it doesn't say Glock store. It says GS. Yeah. It says GS Performance.
Performance, yeah.
Well, that's what's up.
And he said he did that so it would help differentiate the fact that even though it was started by the Glock store. That's technically GS Performance, and it is and they do that because, like I said, when they came here, now they sell ARs here, they sell SIG, they sell Canic, they sell everything. They don't just sell Glock. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you paid attention when you was in there, MHP,
right back,
but most of the stuff in there wasn't even Glock.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I noticed that. It's like when you walk through the first door, you had a little Glock area where you can get your
Your
mag
triggers and
wells
parts and
and
all
stuff.
that.
Yeah, but the rest of it, you go on around, is not.
Yeah,
I noticed
it,
that.
yeah. It's not a whole lot of Glock stuff in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of Apex Go stuff. I saw that for Sig and stuff like that. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
Walthrop. I was like, all right.
they got some nice
Yeah,
ass lower receivers and stuff in there.
yeah, yeah. I was looking at that. I was looking at some of that. That's a nice place, man. I might, like I said, make a trip up there and go there again, one more again, and go in there because it was real clean,
Oh yeah, it's
real
nice.
clean. Yeah,
Yeah, next
yeah. I
time you
want to get
come
some.
through, man, I'll make sure I'm
Yeah.
free, man. I forgot what happened
Okay.
that day. I got
No,
sick
you
or
was off
something.
that day. You had something. No, you was busy because I hit you up and I said, "Hey, you at the store?" And you said, "No, I'm off," and you were doing something. I said, "Oh, okay."
Oh,
So that ain't.
that was the day we was at my cousin's funeral.
Yeah, and I said, "Yeah, I ain't bother you." I said, "Is he at work?" I said, "No, I ain't gonna bother him this time." We went on by there, stuck a head in, and checked out some things. I think I bought, like I said, what did I buy? Oh, I bought. Did I buy? Oh, I bought a mag well from there, and he checked my triggers and we checked that on there, and the slide release. That's what I bought also. Just
Okay.
some minor parts, yeah. Oh yeah, got some
Yeah.
glasses on.
Yeah, man. My eyes started to hurt. Man. I was like, good God, man. I'm like, yeah, I wear them
Yeah.
from time to time, especially at night, because I be starting to see. I got stigmatism. I think I be seeing doubles and shit like on top of each other. So I
Yeah.
gotta be real careful with that. So and plus, y'all on the glass. I was like, everybody wearing glass. I'm gonna go throw mine on. Like, look,
You get
my
to
eyes
read
ain't as
like
good as
me.
they used to be. So
You get to read like me.
yeah, getting all cockeyed and stuff. I'm like, man, look, I need to start going ahead
You
with
gotta, you gotta hold that mother like
it. Yeah, I had 2, 3, 4 glasses.
Hey man, don't feel bad. One day I'll be like this, next day I'll be like,
Oh, it's crazy, man. So,
then I got about 3 or 4 pair laying around here. Like, where the other pair?
they're on top of your head.
The
Oh
ones that
man.
tent in the kitchen. You got the ones that tent in the kitchen. The tent so sensitive.
Right.
You be in there like, where the bread at? Who cut the lights off?
Right. Oh man,
Yeah.
this one was mad
Oh,
fun. But I'm gonna hop off this joint, man.
All
okay,
right,
man. I
man.
enjoyed y'all, man.
Enjoy talking to y'all.
Oh yeah, for
MSP,
sure.
Yeah.
OG, Big Dre, OG. Love y'all, man. I'll talk to
Yeah.
y'all.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to
Both
shout
of
out your
y'all,
channel
man.
before you go?
Yeah,
What you
shout out,
say?
check out Gunstreamer, GUNANDAHOOKAH, and you can also follow me on Shisha Shenanigans. Be on the lookout. Veterans Day, we're being off next Saturday. We usually do Saturdays. Next Saturday we're gonna be off, but Thursday, Veterans Day, we're doing a Shisha Shenanigans. We'll be doing a giveaway of a hookah to a veteran, and also donations, and all proceeds be going to a veterans organization. And then we got one on Saturday, that 13th, and then the following one the week before Turkey Day. And then we work it out from there. So check those 2 channels out, Shisha Shenanigans and Gun in the Hookah. Y'all
All right,
be
brother.
joints, man.
Peace out.
Be
Devil,
safe out
hey,
there, brother.
Devereaux.
Yes, sir.
Devereaux ain't lying. All right. Hey,
I'll
next
take care,
Saturday,
man.
man, we have a Survival Saturday. We be good to go. So y'all come on and see us next Saturday, Survival Saturday.
Yeah, you
All
want
right,
to?
Big Dre. Have a good one, bro.
All right, you too, brother.
All right.
All right, y'all. We're gonna call it for the night, man. I'm tired. But I appreciate y'all coming through, man. And we will catch y'all next week. Hope y'all have a blessed week, man. And got some more content dropping for y'all next week, man. So be looking out for it. It's coming. Make sure y'all got them notifications on, man. All right. Be blessed. Stay dangerous. We'll catch y'all next week.